Hello, everyone. I'm Stephanie Niles, president of Cottey College, and I'm so excited today to be here with Kevin Jones, who will be leading our Cottey On Broadway trip to New York City this coming June 24th to the 29th. Kevin, can you tell us a little bit about the experience that our guests have to look forward to?
Sure. Well, I've lived on and off in New York City since 1990, and I'm super excited to show you New York City through my eyes and all of my years of experience. When I first moved to the city, my hobby immediately became the history of New York and finding all these little hidden spots that no one knew about. And I've been building on that for all these years. So you can expect a trip that's really unlike anything you could do on your own, or if you had ever gone with like another school trip, because I will be taking you on the path of living like a local in New York City.
I know one of your favorite places in New York. There's a museum that you've mentioned that you enjoy. Will we be making our way to that museum?
Absolutely. I know that, the Met and MoMA, and we'll do some of those too, have a lot of advertisement. But for me, the City Museum of New York has always been my favorite. It's a small museum on the Upper East Side, and it gives you a great history of the city. And there's a terrific video narrated by Stanley Tucci that we'll get to watch. That really, by the end of that, you'll go, okay, now I know how Manhattan became Manhattan.
I got to visit the City Museum of New York at your suggestion the last time I was there, and it's definitely a treat that our guests have to look forward to.
Absolutely.
I also know that we'll be seeing a couple of shows and potentially doing a meet and greet with a performer. Can you tell us about that?
Sure. Well, performers still to be determined, but after all these years of working in and out of New York City, I've met just a few people. So I will line up someone terrific to meet with you and tell you all about his or her career on Broadway. So that will be very exciting. And yep, we're going to see 2 Broadway musicals. Those are still to be announced as well. We're waiting to see what will actually open this season and make sure that we pick some really great hits for you.
Great. I'm really excited about that part, certainly in particular. Anything else? Any other highlights that you think our guests should know about, or those who may be considering this trip should think about as they're deciding whether or not to join us in June?
Sure. Well, it's literally going to be a carnival of dining as we dine around the world. So you can expect every meal from lunch to dinner to always be a different ethnicity. So that will be very exciting. And I'm going to take you to a lot of mom and pop shops that, again, local tourists usually don't go to because they don't know about it. So we'll find some really neat places and also do a few, fan faves. So that's part of it. And then, of course, just the fact that we're going to be traveling by public transit. So you're really going to get to know the city. We'll be on the subway, we'll be on the bus, we'll be walking quite a bit. So it won't be just from a bus window. You're going to actually be living in the moment.
Great. Well, lots to look forward to, and I hope that there will be many Cottey alumni, P.E.Os, and friends of the college who will join us this June, the 24th through the 29th in New York City. For more information, you can visit our website, cottey.edu/travel, and we hope to see you all there.